This is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand for the morning of October 14th, 2022. I'm Wes Mills. The executive director of the Stark Neurosciences Research Institute at the IU School of Medicine says a recently awarded $49 million grant is another step towards discovering novel therapeutics in the fight against Alzheimer's disease. Dr. Bruce Lamb says the funding from the National Institutes of Health will also greatly expand the understanding of the debilitating disease of which there is no cure. Lamb appeared on Inside Indiana Business with Gary Dick.
The significance is really about trying to accelerate the therapeutic pipeline for Alzheimer's disease, which is really the intent of this program, is try to develop models as well as do preclinical testing, so getting therapies into animals to accelerate that process so we can finally, of course, get therapies into people, which is really what we're all after.
The 5-year grant will be used to study animal models of late-onset Alzheimer's disease, as well as perform rigorous testing of potential therapeutics in animals. The U.S. Department of Agriculture has awarded $110 million in grants to improve healthcare facilities in rural communities, including nearly $2 million going to projects in 4 Indiana counties. The funding is part of the American Rescue Plan Act. The Indiana projects range from new ambulances to renovation and relocation of an intensive care unit. Crawford, Greene, Perry, and Pulaski counties received funding. A Massachusetts-based medical device manufacturer is putting a special emphasis on its Jeffersonville location. Freudenberg Medical is launching the Handle Design Center of Excellence, which it says will centralize design and development efforts for medical device handles. Freudenberg says the goal is to increase the speed of developing prototypes that can easily transition to commercial manufacturing by bringing its team under one roof. From the number one source for Indiana business news, this is Inside Indiana Business Radio on Demand.
Mark your calendar for IBJ's Women of Influence event on October 27th. We'll be unveiling this year's class of Indy's most powerful and inspiring women. Join us as we celebrate their successes and reveal the triumphs and challenges that have shaped their careers. RSVP by October 20th at ibj.com/events.
Whether it's a new hire or a noteworthy promotion, IIB's Big Wigs and New Gigs serves as a platform to promote your team. Our revamped offering includes being featured on both the newly redesigned newsletter and at InsideIndianaBusiness.com. Subscribers to the Business News subscription save $10 off every listing. Plus, you can save $100 by bundling your submission to IIB with the Indianapolis Business Journal or the Indiana Lawyer. More at InsideIndianaBusiness.com.
Fort Wayne-based Parkview Health Chief Executive Officer Mike Packnett announced Thursday he will retire at the end of the year after 16 years in the role. The health system says current President of Healthcare Operations Rick Henvey will succeed Packnett in January. After 8 years of leading Indiana University's research efforts, Vice President for Research Fred Cate will step down next June. The school says he will return to faculty at the Maurer School of Law in Bloomington in the fall 2024 semester. The search to find Cate's replacement will get underway right away. Meanwhile, the Maurer School announced yesterday longtime faculty member Christina Ochoa will become dean starting November 1st. She's been in an interim role since July. Columbus-based Cummins is set to begin construction on a 200,000-square-foot electrolyzer manufacturing plant in Spain. The facility is part of the powertrain maker's ongoing effort to create green hydrogen as a clean fuel source. An electrolyzer is used to split water into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen can then be stored as a liquid or gas and used as an alternative to fossil fuels. The Indiana Chamber of Commerce has named the inaugural list of the Hoosier State's best places to work in manufacturing. The Chamber says the 14 winning companies were chosen based on employer reports and employee surveys. You can see the list on our website. I'm Wes Mills, Inside Indiana Business, Radio on Demand.